Boredom. That feeling that we get when our brain's indefinite thirst for stimulation isn't quenched. A feeling that every single person likely experienced at least once or twice in their lives. Or perhaps you were bored just now, and that's why you clicked on this video to begin with. Or maybe you're already bored again, your brain not getting the expected amount of stimulation from my video. If that is the case, and you clicked on this video expecting a quick fix for that, I'm sorry for baiting you. I'm sitting here at 2 AM playing Tetris and listening to a My Ordinary Life remix. If you couldn't tell, I haven't exactly figured out a cure yet. Whether it's TV shows, working out, YouTube, video games, anime, or any other media, nothing seems to fix the problem, merely distracting you from it. Your boredom always creeping in, waiting for that moment when your screen turns dark again and you've finished whatever you were doing. So your mind starts to wander, as did mine while playing Tetris on pure muscle memory. What should I do? Should I watch something, play something, go out? Why do I get so bored in the first place? Why do I get so bored in the first place? Now that got me thinking. Thinking about not just my own situation, but boredom itself. Was there any point to being bored? Surely there was a reason that humans got bored, or else why would we evolve to be this way? An ant doesn't get bored. It simply goes on doing its job until it dies, never bored, never clueless what to do with its time. The ant is this way because it evolved to be like this, because this worked best for the ant and its survival. So surely there was a reason we experienced this annoying feeling, right? Now whether I heard something like this before and forgot, or whether it is my own thought, I cannot say. But that's when it hit me. Boredom is like being hungry. Okay, well, not exactly, but let me explain my thoughts. Your body uses negative emotions to warn you and motivate you to survive. You need food to survive, so your body makes you really uncomfortable when you don't eat enough, and that's hunger. Your body needs a certain temperature to survive, so you start shivering and being uncomfortable or even painful when the temperature is too low. That is called being cold. Now I applied that to boredom, another negative emotion, and quickly realized the difference. Boredom won't threaten your immediate survival. So why is it that boredom can become such a strong emotion, even leading people to seek out things they know are harmful or could even threaten your life, like extreme sports or drugs? It doesn't really make sense the first moment you think about it. But then I thought about the ants again. Why is it that we humans can live everywhere, even in the Arctic, while ants can't live in the frozen parts of the world? Well, that's easy. We have fire and clothes to keep us warm. But why do ants have to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, while humans have the leeway to take care of weak and old people? Well, that's easy. We have more food than we need and enough free space and hands. But why? Why do we humans have all these inventions that help us survive and flourish as a species, far beyond what we could achieve with only our own bodies? But the ants don't. It's a rather silly question, with a lot of depth if you spend a second to think about it. But most everyone would agree that it is because of our brains. The difference in intelligence is what allowed us to master fire, grow crop, make clothes, and become the dominant species of this planet. But just like a plant needs sunlight to grow and animals need food to survive, a complex brain, which has proven itself to be the greatest boon to our survival, needs stimulation to continue working properly. Thus, boredom is to our brain what hunger is to our stomach. An annoying feeling, for sure, but far from being useless, it seeks to motivate you to survive and flourish. Like hunger seeks to motivate you to eat, so you survive, boredom seeks to motivate you to seek out new and interesting things, so you improve your life. Surely not everything you think about and try out of boredom will be good. But if you have a novel thought out of boredom and end up inventing something new and useful, or end up getting an idea for a story that you can write, or an activity you want to try, then boredom did its job, and all you need to do now is take the first step towards that novel invention or story or activity. Thinking about it like that, boredom doesn't seem all that bad anymore, and it certainly makes me rethink whether I should really distract myself from it all times. On that topic, that's an interesting thought I could share, so let's sit down and make a video about it. Boredom. That feeling that we get when our brain's indefinite thirst for stimulation isn't quenched.